Hey, what up, fam? It's your girl Katie, and
Your boy Rush. What's up?
this is Wellness Beats Reacts, reaction channel. We react to different things now. We're gonna be reacting to not just music. More to come on that later. But today we have kind of an important reaction to do. It's gonna be a little bit of a serious topic. I know that other reactors have already started reacting to MACKLEMORE HIND'S HALL. I have wanted to for a while, but the move. So
But that's why we put that up.
But we're late, so we're gonna get into this. I don't have much to say except for that I do know the story behind it. I had actually known some before the song even came out, just something that I stumbled across.
Do you want to share the story? Or do you want to share it after?
Yeah, let's talk about it after.
Okay.
Let's just get into this. I don't want to hold you you guys already know what this is about, or you're about to find out. So, let's go.
You're gonna learn today. You gonna learn today.
That's right. It's a little low.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's go, MACKLEMORE.
Yeah. The people, they won't leave. What is threatening about divesting and want a piece? The problem isn't the protest, it's what they're protesting. It goes against what our country is funding. Block the barricade until Palestine is free. Block the barricade until Palestine is free. When I was 7, I learned a lesson from Cuban Easy-E. What was it again? Oh yeah, fuck the police. Actors and badges protecting property in a system that was designed by white supremacy. But the people are in the streets. You could pay off Meta, you can't pay off me. Politicians who serve by any means. APAC, Kofi, and all the companies. You see, we sell fear around the land of the free. But this generation here is about to cut the strings.
Right.
I want to talk about just what they showed real quick. They showed you guys, they were showing the company, right?
Who serve by any means.
And then they... Here.
Pat Kofi and all the companies.
So they're showing Starbucks and McDonald's. Propaganda is propaganda, right? But you gotta spread the word. That is my take on it, right? It's like every side is gonna have propaganda. Do your research, find out for yourself. Teach your kids. Teach them what you support. That is the only way we get change. That is the only way we end racism. That is the only way we end this what he's talking about, like white supremacy and this and that. There shouldn't be any supremacy. You know what I mean?
It doesn't just have to be about teaching your kids, because this generation is learning without having kids.
No, I know. But I'm talking about us.
Oh yeah.
I tell my daughter she loved McDonald's. Right? She loved Starbucks.
Yeah.
She asked me why, and I explained it to her every single time. Yeah. So she learns what's happening is bad. That's the whole goal.
Yep.
But anyways, that's my 2 cents.
See, we sell fear around the land of the free. But this generation here is about to cut the strings. You can ban TikTok, take us out the algorithm, but it's too late. We've seen the truth, we bear witness. Seen the rubble, the buildings, the mothers and the children, and all the men that you murdered. And then we see how you spin it. Who gets the right to defend and who gets the right of resistance. It's always been about dollars and the color of...
This beat goes hard.
Do you know what that part was right here? Like what he's talking about? The only reason I ask is I'm going to tell you about it.
Witness. Seen the rubble, the buildings, the mothers and the children, and all the men that you murdered, and then we see how you spin it. Who gets the right to defend and who...
So that's Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, so it's like Big Brother's deciding how the entire world is ran.
Yeah.
You know? It's all about Big Brother. Uncle Sam.
Who gets the right of resistance has always been about dollars and the color of your pigment. But white supremacy is finally on blast, screaming free Palestine to their home at last. We see the lies and claiming it's anti-Semitic to be anti-Zionist. I seen Jewish brothers and sisters out there and riding in solidarity and screaming free Palestine, with them organizing and learning and finally cutting ties with the state that's gotta rely on apartheid system to uphold an occupying violent history. Been repeating for the last 75. The Nakba never ended, the colonizer lied. If students' intents posted on the lawn, occupying the quad is really against the law, and a reason to call in the police and their squad. Where does genocide land in your definition, huh? Destroying every college in Gaza and every mosque, pushing everyone into Rafah and dropping bombs. The blood is on your hands, Biden, we can see it all. And fuck no, I'm not voting for you in the fall. Undecided, you can't twist the truth, the people out here united. Never be defeated when freedom's on the horizon. Yet the music industry's quiet, complicit in their platform of silence. What happened to the artist? What you gotta say? If I was on a label, you could drop.
Facts, because I was actually going to speak on this with another Tupac reaction that I was going to do.
Yeah.
That man had shit to say, and a lot of people, it kind of seems like they don't realize that.
Yeah.
They either fuck with him or they don't, which I don't know how you couldn't, but he had a lot of shit to say. So did his mom.
He was using his
with the Black
platform.
Panthers. He was.
Yeah.
He used his platform for good, and that's what MACKLEMORE is doing. That's what a lot of people are doing. The one thing that I do want to say, though, because this has come up with an artist that we react to a lot on this channel, Ren. You know, I disagree with people feeling or telling artists, actors, celebrities, whoever, that they should use their platform to speak on this because they may not be informed enough on the subject to speak about it.
Right.
And that's fucked up to me, that you're saying it's like an entitlement almost, like, hey, you should talk about this because you have 1 million subscribers.
Right.
What?
No. If you don't have knowledge, don't talk about it. Either side.
Either side.
Like I said, there's gonna be two sides, right? If you don't
Which
know,
there shouldn't be.
Yeah, but sides. That's what I was talking about. Propaganda. Like even this is propaganda. You know what I mean?
We have plenty of Jewish friends. My 20-year-old stepmom is Jewish. It doesn't mean that you're anti-Semitic if you're saying free Palestine. I genuinely do not understand. And I know that there's going to be plenty of comments about this against and for. And I'm for that. That's fine. Like I've said, we accept all beliefs, or not accept, but we, I don't know. Well, I don't know what the word is, but we believe
we're not gonna block you or ban you because you have a specific view.
No, not at all. But what will happen?
Hate.
Yeah, don't hate. You
The
can
hate
have
is what
dialogue.
is
You
bad.
can have constructive conversations without there being hate.
Yeah.
And that's it. On this channel, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
We have views. There's going to be reactions that I do that I don't agree with. There is one that I did recently. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to do them. Because everybody is entitled to their opinion, beliefs. Or not, I shouldn't say entitled. They have the right to have their views, beliefs, values, morals. But
You should also do your research
yes.
while forming those beliefs, values,
Yes.
everything
But
that you said.
no hate.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways, let's finish this song up.
Silence. What happened to the artist? What you gotta say? If I was on a label, you could drop me today. I'll be fine with it cause the heart fed my page. I want a ceasefire, fuck a response from Drake. What you willing to risk? What you willing to give? What if you were in Gaza? What if those were your kids? If the West was pretending that you didn't exist, you want the world to stand up and the students finally did. Let's get it.
hold on, I want to see. This Holocaust survivor says stop the genocide in Gaza. See, I don't know. Whatever. Let me stop.
Finally did, let's get it.
Shut up.
Obvious.
Hold on. I want to pause it there. That's it.
Obviously we've heard this, but we wanted to react to it. Feel like it's important. It's important to us. That's why we've had that flag up. I mean, it is something that's very important to us. It hits close to home for us. It should for everyone. But that's my opinion.
Yep. Violence is bad.
Violence is bad, okay?
Violence.
You know, Hind was, I believe, I know I'm probably gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna speak too much on it because I don't remember all the details. I just know basically Hind was in a vehicle with her family. I believe she was 6.
Yep.
And, you know, they were in a safe zone, and her entire family was killed, and she was the only survivor. She was trapped in the vehicle. I'm not sure why. That part I don't remember. On the phone with, was it the Red Cross or not the Red Cross? Who was she on the phone with? Services to try to find her, get her help, and you know, that didn't happen in time, and she died by herself. She was on the phone with services for 3-4 hours. Can you imagine?
So you know what's crazy? That I have read so many of these stories of kids
Me too.
since this has started.
Yeah.
That I have mixed, because I look at this stuff on like a regular basis, because if you don't, you will not feel, and if you can't feel, you can't voice, right? And if you can't voice, you can't change.
Wow.
So, but
It's very profound.
thanks. No, I'm very passionate about this
I know.
because there's been multiple just they set aside all the adults, right? Just the kids. There's so many kid stories that are just there. It's hard for me to talk about this stuff,
I got very emotional too.
but
I almost started crying.
there's multiple. So I want to, like I said, America, the censorship is real. You know, they want to desensitize. They just don't want you to see it, because if you see it, like I said, you'll feel it
And do something about it.
Yep.
Like the students did.
Yep.
And I want to say, I'm going to shout out Xenon, my 20-year-old, because they've gone to many protests. One of their really good friends is Palestinian and has family that has died over there, and very recently. And they've gone to quite a few protests, been you know, sprayed by the police in a peaceful protest, had police yelling in their faces that they were going to go to jail, that, you know, just, I'm not going to say too much more, except for that I'm very proud of them. Proud of you, Xenon.
Yeah.
If I could have gone, I would have, but this move has restricted us from doing so.
Not just that. You got to remember, right now, these students are the one that can make that change, right? Because
we all can.
we
It's not just the students.
no, look, let me finish my point,
Okay.
please. No, it's like, no, where I was going with it was that the students have the ability to do more than their parents who
Yeah.
are working.
Yep.
Right?
We have to support them.
Correct. So that's where I was kind of going with it.
Yeah.
But
No, I wasn't. The reason I said what I said, we all can do something, is because I've heard other people that I've had these conversations with being like, well, there's nothing we can do. What can we do?
oh yeah.
And I'm like, what?
There is things you can do.
Yes.
There is a lot of things you can do.
Protests,
Yep.
donations, speaking about
Dude,
it, spreading the
forget
word.
any of that. Start by learning about it.
Mm.
Start by learning about it and teach yourself both sides
Both sides.
so you can make a judgment.
And
So
anti-Semitism is a huge problem still, and it
Yeah.
shouldn't be. So that's a very huge problem too, and it hurts me. It hurts me for people to think that I'm being anti-Semitic when I say free Palestine. Like, why? That's absolutely 100% not true.
Yeah. Any group or any country should be able to be free. It's 2024, man. Come on, guys. Like, what
What are we doing?
What are we talking about, man? It's laughable at this point. It's laughable at this point.
You might want to clarify that.
It's just fucking sad, dude. Like, wow, what are we doing as a society? Like, it's going backwards.
Yeah, it's not funny to me at all. I know what you mean, but it's not laughable to me. The situation is
no, it's not
just
funny. It's
completely
just like
fucked up.
Humanity. Where is the humanity?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But anyways, I can talk about this.
I know we
all fucking day.
could, so we're gonna stop for now. We'll revisit, but we'll stop for now. Let us know what you guys think. We do want all of the comments, okay? Except for hate.
Yeah, just don't hate.
Keep it civil. A constructive, civil conversation, okay?
Yeah.
We love you guys. I do want to mention, I don't know if you can tell, I'm sure you can. Got my little I have to what am I doing? I'm like dad. Got my little, can't really see. Sorry for the boob shot, but it says, "Be kind. Everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about."
Facts.
And that's mental health wise, and also obviously, representing, because this is Pride Month. And I am part of the LGBTQ community, bisexual. Proudly just came out a couple of years ago, and I'm 43. Thank you for supporting me.
Yeah. It's a human. Be human.
That's right.
Just
Love
be
is
human.
love. Love is love. Also, real quick, just mention, we will talk about this much more later on. But it's also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And that's something that we could go on and on about. We have touched on that in other reactions, but we'll talk about that in a reaction that we can find.
Okay.
To do, speak about that more later. But please be just aware. The reason that the focus on that for this month would be the suicide rates for 35 to 44 in, some middle-aged males. The suicide rate is the highest out of all the groups. There's
Crazy,
veterans, right? LGBTQ, mental health conditions, various mental health conditions where the suicide rates are high. I mean, suicide is a public health
crisis.
Yes. Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah, my dictionary. That was awkward. Anyway,
Oh my god.
so this reaction has us feeling all kinds of ways. And also I'm excited because of Pride Month and Juneteenth and, so I'm excited about all of it. It's a big month. But we'll have a lot of things coming up. Like I said, we're going to be reacting to, let me tell you really quickly, because I know this reaction is going longer than we prefer and that you prefer, but really quickly, tell me, please, you guys let us know what you think about us reacting to, I mean, we're going to do it, but tell me what you think about South Park, possibly. I have told you all that I am a big nerd as far as
Oh yeah.
adult cartoons. So, and South Park is the GOAT in my opinion. So we have thought about doing that. And
if you guys have any like recommendations on anime, I'm down.
Anime all the way.
I watch a lot of anime.
I do too. He got me into it. But animes, adult cartoons, stand up. We kind of want to make because we heavily discuss mental health and because it's so serious sometimes. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's serious, which is fine, but we want kind of a
balance,
comedic aspect to the channel. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely give us recommendations. We can do all kinds of things. We don't have to have one thing that we stick to. So let us know what you guys think. Take care of you guys. Take care of you. Take care of each other. Check on each other. Be an ally to the LGBTQ community. Be an ally. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't, I'm not telling you how to feel or believe, but if you are so inclined, be an ally. Go with your friends that are in the community to walks, parades, all of it. I mean, it's fun, So yeah, that's my tip. You got anything?
Nope.
All right. We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Peace.